Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So I'm apologizing if you didn't like the red lipstick. You have to deal with it for one more video. I wanted to right away record this video. I hesitated because this is sold out, but I guess I'm putting it up in case anybody wants to see what is typically in one of these, so that if you want to get one next time, you know, you can. So what I'm talking about is the Allure Beauty Box. And I did just check the website to make sure, and it is sold out. I guess that happens every time. I had heard about it after the fact, I think the last couple of times. And I have to thank, and I have to look, let me make sure that I get her name right. Black Lab Lover 9. I don't know her, and she has no idea who I am. But she did a video, I subscribed to her, I don't know, like 6 months ago or something, and she did a video back on the 24th of April saying, hey, these are available if you want to get it. If you're interested, go get it now because it sells out, which clearly it did. And I was talking about it on Twitter, and some people thought that there wasn't a lot in it that looked interesting to them. And I decided there was enough in it that things I wanted to try, things I thought, you know, friends could use, that it warranted the $40 for me. And who doesn't like a box full of goodies, right? So it was $39.95 plus some shipping, but it wasn't crazy shipping. And it came, it's a big box full of stuff. Look like this. Ugh. And it came with this little sheet or this little booklet that has everything in it. Doesn't really have anything more than an ad for each item. So, not like a tell you how to use it kind of a thing. So I'm just gonna pull everything out and show you in no particular order. Just so that you can see what I got again, and then hopefully next time maybe I'll get an email because I ordered it. This time maybe I'll get an email when it's coming out the next time so I can help you out. But anyway, so the first thing, and this was one of the reasons why I actually decided that I would get it, I'm scared to say this, I don't use a sunscreen unless there's one in my moisturizer or one in my foundation. I've not been using one. I live in Wisconsin, you know, I didn't think it was that big a deal, but it is. And actually, May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, so I'm getting on the stick, and I'm gonna use one. So the first thing that came in there was the Neutrogena Pure Skin Broad Spectrum UVA UVB, and this is an SPF 50. So I'm gonna try this. And it says layers invisibly under makeup, and it's a weightless formula. So I'm gonna try that. I'm pretty sure that goes on after all your other stuff and before your primer, I think. Somebody should tell me if that's wrong. It came with a box of tan towelettes, and there are 5 in here. Yes, 5. And this is the fair to medium. It says for face and body. I've seen these before at Sephora, but I've not tried them. It came with, I'm literally just grabbing. It came with Allure, no idea. Never seen this brand before. Leave-in conditioner, weightless conditioning and detangling. It came with a Redken Style Connection Powder Refresh, which is a dry shampoo. I've not tried this one. And if any of you guys have tried any of these things, let me know below. It also came with an Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Shampoo Spray. So yeah. It came with a Venus and Olay razor, which I'm sure I will use. I use a Venus, but I don't use that one. Came with a Jergens Natural Glow, and this is Natural Glow and Protect. So it's a daily moisturizer, gradually creates natural looking color. You guys have seen this, but it has SPF 20 in it. I think that's new. It's medium to tan. Came with a John Frieda Frizzies Sheer Solution Lightweight Frizz Control, fine to medium hair. Well, it looks like something you have to shake up. Looks like it's separating. You can see that. It came with a Fakai Glossing Cream, Hydrate Silks and Shines. This is like a 2 ounce. And it came with, and this I'll probably give to one of my blonde friends. This is a perfect for platinum miracle filler treatment for color treated hair with 4 or more levels of lift. And I don't really understand hair stuff, so I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's for like blonde haired people. Blonde haired people. It came with 2 nail polishes, 1 super bright neon from Orly. I mean, holy moly. And this is in Beach Cruiser. And then it came in a more Kristin color. A more Kristin color also came. This is Off the Record Pink. And it's, I'm not sure if it's Station. And this is a Dr. Lewin Visibly Smooths Wrinkles in 10 Minutes Instant Dermal Wrinkle Filler for all skin types. Maybe see about that. Came with a Neutrogena Lip Soother Cool Hydrogel and SPF 20, and the color is Glisten. And also with a Burt's Bees, and I love Burt's Bees. And this is a Lip Shimmer in Plum. Let's open that up and see, shall we? How dark that actually is. Not too bad. Some decent color in there. I'm a big fan of Burt's Bees. Let's get that off my hand. Okay. And then John Frieda Full Repair Revives Overworked Hair. Style Revival Heat Activated Styling Spray All Day Bodies and Styles. Looks like that. Ooh, that was loud. And then it came with a John Frieda Sheer Blonde, so I'll probably end up giving this to Carissa. Creates naturally looking blonde hair for blondes only. Results in 3 to 5 uses with heat styling. So I think I've seen Tiffany D, Makeup by Tiffany D, talk about this stuff. I think she uses this. And then I'm excited about this. I've not tried this, but this is the Cetaphil. I've heard people talk about this. Melissa from 30 Plus Some, her dermatologist told her to use this. And this is Oil Control Moisturizer with an SPF of 30. Like this is, I always thought if my moisturizer had SPF in it, that was enough, but apparently it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Then it also came with the Cetaphil Oil Control Foam Wash. And I've used CeraVe, but I've not used Cetaphil. And then it came with this Clean and Clear Morning Burst Skin Brightening Facial Cleanser. I used the orange one of this way back when, but I've never used this yellow one. I think this is good value for your money. And speaking of CeraVe, it came with a CeraVe Renewing Lotion. I've used the lotions before, but I've not used this one in particular. This is salicylic acid, ceramides, and vitamin D. It says exfoliates, softens, and smooths extremely dry, rough, bumpy skin. So I wonder if this is, I've used CeraVe for my face, but I wonder if this is for your skin. I'll find out. And then this is a Biore Combination Skin Balancing Cleanser. Cleans and balances, provides an even all-over clean without disturbing skin's natural moisture. Deep cleansing, skin purifying technology, oil-free. I've not used this either. That's kind of why I like this. And then 2 full-size Pantene. This is the Normal Thick Hair Solutions Anti-Breakage Shampoo. And I love the smell of those. So there's a conditioner and a shampoo. It said the structure of thicker hair is less flexible than fine hair. Well, I have fine hair, so that's kind of a bummer. I thought it was a thickening shampoo and conditioner, but you know, I'll probably use it anyway. We'll see. Okay, so that's what was in this. I'm sorry if this was. I hope this was nobody's upset about this. because it's sold out and you can't get it. But I wanted you guys to see what was in it in case next time you're interested in I think it comes with twice a year. I think there's a spring one, and spring, summer, and a fall, winter. So I'll definitely keep you posted. Any questions, go ahead and leave below. And for sure, if you've tried any of these things, let me know below. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. So hope that you're doing, I can't talk. Hope that you're doing well and that you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.